Hello, hello. Today we have something pretty special to me. This is a palette from KimChiChic. He is a beauty queen, a drag queen, and he has his own brand. And this is the first palette I've ever tried from his brand. I've been eyeing this yellow palette for a very long time. If you know me, you know that I absolutely love yellow. Yellow is my favorite color, and that's one of the things that I've been on a quest for on my channel, is the quest for yellow. I want to find the most perfect, beautiful yellow palette. So let's see if KimChiChic succeeded. In terms of packaging, this is so freaking cute. This is a really pretty palette. It's very unique looking. This one is lemon citron. I love that. Number two, every part of this packaging has some information on it, or has some sort of artwork on it. The bottom, that's the back. Okay, the back has all the ingredients there, and it also shows you what it looks like inside. This is a fully yellow palette, and I think this usually retails for around it's like $15.99 maybe 16 something. Of course, I waited for a sale for a very, very long time, and I was able to get mine during Black Friday for $11.19. I think for $11.19 it's a much fairer price to me. It makes a lot more sense to me. But when we pull this out, y'all, he has a sticker sheet in here. This is so cute. I love this little sticker sheet. This is so freaking cute. You know what would be really cool is if you could take the stickers from this and put it here. I wonder if that's maybe was a part of that idea as well. I don't know. But it comes with a sticker sheet. I think that's really cute. It's really, a surprise touch. Because I'm not sure if the description really says that this is in here, but I thought it was really cool. But this is what the palette looks like. It is completely see-through, and the packaging is yellow. The thing that I noticed immediately when I took it out, and I don't know if this is on purpose or not, but this is like a matte plastic, and I don't know if something happened in transit, but it's sticky, almost like as if the plastic was melting, or like if the best I can describe it is it feels like someone dropped my palette in syrup and didn't clean it off, and now it has like this sticky sap-like residue on the outside. I don't know what that is. I don't know why it's like that, but I just wanted to of course mention that. And here we are. Here is the actual palette. And in terms of, okay, ooh girl, okay, the mattes. Let's start with the mattes. These two, way too similar. It's almost a hair of a difference. Of course, I like this one more. It's so soft. This one really is so soft. I like this one more. It's a bit more visible. It's less white-based than that one. So I prefer this one to the other one because it's got a little bit more yellow in it. Not bad. Not awful, not bad. Not particularly outstanding. The formula does feel nice on my finger. But yeah, it's like, okay, that's not bad. And then in terms of these two, same thing. I think I liked this more, a hair of a difference. I think I like this gold one versus this bright shade more, if I'm recalling correctly. Let's swatch this one and let's just swatch them both. Yeah. You can see here maybe what the formula looks like. Again, of a hair of a difference. It's really not that different. This is definitely more of a companion palette. Because there's no browns in here or green or something else to kind of deepen the look. Yeah, I definitely love that gold one way more. There's three shimmers. There's three shimmers on the bottom, and then there's two glitters. We have these two glitters. Would you believe me if I told you that the stars of this palette were the glitters? I applied all three of these on my eye, and I found that they looked almost exactly the same. I really love this. This is one of those white shades where when you swatch it, it goes from white to gold. I think that's really, really cool. I really love a shade like that that looks like it's white, but then as soon as you swatch it, you can see here there's a bit of a gold shift. Let me bring the blinds down a little, maybe it'll help it. Hopefully you can see the colors a little bit better now, and it's not too bright. I hope I didn't wash out the shades in this, but yeah, we can see here this white to gold. I think is so pretty. I love that. I thought there would be more of a difference between these two, but there really wasn't. They're not that far off again. It almost feels like a hair of a difference on the eyes. When I applied this to my eye, it almost looked like the same exact thing when they were blended in together. Like, you couldn't tell that much of a difference. And I wore these on my eyes and Mom said, that looks almost exactly like the same color. So again, I think this is a compliment, like a complimentary palette. This is supposed to complement another palette. I don't think you can really use this by itself. I think the formula in here is decent. I think the shimmers in here are some of the better shimmer formulas I've ever worked with. I really, really like the shimmers in here. Y'all, I know you're not supposed to. I know, I'm aware. I do it anyway. It's part of the test. I did put glitter on my eye. No glitter glue, no primer, nothing. I applied this glitter to my eye and I had no issues. I had no irritation. I had no itchiness. I didn't have any fallout. That's pretty rare. That's not something that usually happens. I haven't swatched it with my finger, so let's see how this works on my finger. Try and gently do it. I don't want to press too hard, but I actually did 2 different eyes. So I did one eye with one style and colors, and then the other eye with a different style with colors. And on one eye, I did both glitters because I thought, let's just put this out of the way. Let's figure out what both glitters look like. I went downstairs and my mom was like, okay, well, that eye looks like the same exact color. This eye that I put the glitters on, she's like, I like that one, and I think that one's your favorite. And she wasn't wrong. The one with the glitter was prettier. She thought it was prettier. I thought it was prettier. These are so nice. They don't feel like extremely chunky. Let's see how much of it comes off. So I applied these with a brush. Actually, was able to apply these with a brush. So I actually don't know how these perform with a finger, because with a brush, I had no issue. So this is what's left on my finger. It does not completely come off. It's not like the Jolie Beauty ones. So that's a bit of a bummer, but still not bad. Let's see if you can see. One is like a super gold, and the other one is just like a yellow with a green shift. Very Tinkerbell. Look how shiny those are. Those are so pretty. I loved the shimmers in here. I think the shimmers in here are the best. Is this yellow approved? Did we find our quest for yellow? Not exactly. I think if you wanted to get this, definitely get this on sale. I don't think it's worth $16 for a palette to complement or be secondary to another palette. I think the mattes in here are decent. I think the shimmer formula is also decent. The glitter in here, I think, is what is the star of this palette. The star is absolutely these shimmers here. Those are so pretty. You can see how it glimmers. I think those are the prettiest. So I do recommend it if you're interested in it, but it's definitely not a need. I'm sure you'll have some other yellow shades somewhere else. But, I mean, it's not an awful palette. Interested to see what else KimChiChic has. But, yeah, I mean, it's not bad.